Welcome to On the Rise Media Studios. I am your host, Lauren Lotter, and joined with me today is the lovely Emma Hyndman, the posing pro. Yay! So, did Giles. But no, it's great to have Emma back here again, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. We wanted to share with you guys our favorite bikini and figure pros.
Yes, let's do it.
So, I guess we're starting with one of my favorite bikini pros, and that's Ashley Kaltwasser. So, yes.
Where does she rank in your favorite? Let's say top 10. Have you got a top 10?
I definitely have a top 5.
Okay.
So I am a diehard fan for Angelica Teixeira. Like, she was the first bikini pro I actually ever met. So,
okay.
Big shout out to you, Lorelie Chapadas. Obviously, you are just awesome. I definitely think Ashley Kaltwasser is then there for me just because she's been around in the game for so long. Like, she's got so much experience, and I think that is really valuable.
When did she start competing?
So I think it was around about 2012.
Oh, wow. So early on as well.
Very early. Actually, this is one of her first ever shows. And you can completely see the difference between when she first started competing to, I think this was about a year ago. So completely different look, different style, different sort of presentation. Posing has come a long way for everyone in the bikini category since it first started.
Yeah.
But
do you know what that first show is?
I
is
have
it an MPC?
Ooh, I think it might have been. I remember when I was an amateur.
Yeah, MPC bikini left, amateur. So yeah, that's a completely different ball game, isn't it?
So
totally
it's just
different.
Completely evolved. The whole industry in bikini has just evolved since it first started.
The bikini look is completely different now. I mean, do you remember? I remember when I look back to bikini when I started competing, and it was around about 2013.
Yeah.
And then the bikini girls, it was almost like if you were a bikini girl, it was a cop out. But now, it's no joke.
Yeah, they lift heavy.
They do, like the bikini girls. They train really hard.
They do.
They diet just as hard. Just because they're not as big as the other athletes doesn't mean they're on any less of a challenge.
Definitely.
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 Ashley, I like her a lot, and she's got a really good. She got a really good feel. Just she gives loads of valuable content.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's with Team Elite, which is one of the possibly the.
I think definitely one of the best.
The best, I would say. So
one
too.
of the best in the US.
Yes.
But we'll stick to the US.
Yeah.
So I think this is her coach, Adam Bonilla. I've actually met him once before, and he is so funny. But I really enjoyed his personality, and I think they get along quite well.
They've got a really great dynamic. I watch a lot of his stuff.
Yeah,
they've
funny.
Got a really good YouTube series, which is cool.
And they also have a really good podcast called Bikini in the Brain, which if you're a bikini competitor and you're looking for something to just put on while you're doing cardio.
Good to listen to.
That's quite
good
fun.
Information.
So
yeah, he turns out some really fantastic athletes. I think Phoebe Hagen's with him as well.
Yes, she is. We actually have another British athlete with him called Christine Fox, and she's an amateur, and she's also started with him. So he's definitely getting.
He's bringing through those amateur girls into the pro league.
Definitely getting well known. But no, Ashley has come such a long way. I've been following her journey pretty much since I was in college, and I first pretty much clocked on to what bodybuilding was about, and bikini was relatively new.
Look at those glutes.
I know, she's really well known for that.
Yeah,
like Ashley's glutes are definitely the money maker.
She's making a comeback this year, right?
So she actually made her comeback in 2000 and I want to say 18. So she took a break. She won Miss Olympia 13, 14, 15, took a break. And then she came back with some thyroid issues. So she actually had some health complications.
Okay.
And she wasn't able to get lean as quickly as she wanted to.
Okay.
And it was quite something. You can watch her journey on YouTube. And it's really fascinating because you can see the transformation. She didn't look bad before. It's just that she looked normal.
Okay.
Like more normal than athletes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And so she's come back and she's looking a lot leaner, a lot more muscle, just like everything is different.
She's got everything in place then. She's kind of figured out a structure and a protocol that works for her.
Exactly. So
she looks superb.
Oh, here we go. So like my favorite bikini athlete, Angelica, and Ashley is on the left. And Ashley actually did win this show. It's which one was it? Was it Lake Tahoe?
Okay, Lake Tahoe, yeah.
So she did win. She came first place, and now she's still competing, even though she's basically already qualified for Olympia. So this lady doesn't want to stop. She's gonna carry on going. So that is basically Ashley Kaltwasser, everyone.
We love her. Bikini. She's superb.
And
so she's going to be doing she'll be at the Olympia.
Oh, definitely. She's got lifetime access to Olympia now because she's won, I think.
Oh,
so
okay.
When they win Olympia, you basically qualify.
You don't have to re-qualify ever again.
But this is a lady that loves her sport. So regardless of the fact that she can go back to Olympia, she will want to compete.
She still wants to do those qualifying shows, although she doesn't need to qualify.
And I think that's real testament to her. It shows you just how much she actually loves the sport. It's not that she's just doing it because, she wants to get in shape. This is somebody that is actually living the lifestyle. So,
and I think as well, like when you are an athlete of that level, I think it's quite a good power move to do that and still be in the mix at the shows. So she as well, it probably helps her know where she's at in regards to comparing to other athletes.
Definitely.
So that probably lets her know, right, okay, I need to do this, or okay, I know I'm still in that top spot.
And as we've also mentioned, like bikini always evolves. So if she's always competing, then she can
And you can see, you just have to go back through her pictures. If you scroll down, you can see that, her physique has evolved a lot. Although I have to say, I'm not so sure how I feel about the red bikini, Ashley. I know you favored green every single year, and now all of a sudden it's red. So it looks great, but I'm a big you're not a huge fan?
I'm a big lover of the green that she used to wear. But
she looks great.
The red was a nice touch. She always used to wear the signature sort of green and blue, but now it's sort of changed. But
she switched it over.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Let's have a little look at her posing video.
Which one is this one?
Let's have a little look.
Posing bikini.
She's just, she really knows what works for her. I mean, look, shoulder, lat, nice round glutes,
nice little
not
waist.
over dominant through the lower half, but still plenty of development there. She looks nice.
What is the secret to the booty pop, Ashley? You need to tell us.
How does she get
I don't know.
that high round glute?
I don't know, but you've got to tell me. Because
we want to know the secrets. Let us know, Ashley.
Yes, please let me know.
That's a big shout out. We need your help. Yeah, she looks superb.
Absolutely.
Presentation's just on point. And I mean, she's just always got that complete package, the hamstring to glute tie-in.
Yeah.
The front pose pops, tiny little waist. So I actually think this year's Olympia, it's going to be interesting because there's a tough lineup, right?
Yeah.
I mean, after watching the NPC European,
wow.
Ooh, I'm excited.
I know, I'm very excited. I think when that gets released, we are going to be on it, so I cannot wait.
Absolutely. So shall I shout out my favorite IFBB Figure Pro?
Yes.
Probably no surprise to everyone watching, but it's Candice.
Woohoo.
So here she is. So she is a 7 times Olympia winner. She's quite young. And I know I don't know exactly how old she is, but she started competing in 2012. Wow. So similar to Ashley as well. And if we scroll down, she has retired now. She's retired and she's of no age, but her physique is just phenomenal. If we go to keep scrolling down.
Over here?
Oh,
wow.
Just phenomenal. And to be honest, I'm going to say this.
Wow.
Unbeatable.
Yeah.
She's just got it all. She's got the width through the top line, the thickness through the shoulders. Her waist is just tiny, but then she's also really got the outer sweep and the glute pop. So if we come back out and scroll down again.
Absolutely.
Keep going.
Oh, that's a pretty photo.
She's phenomenal. She's not competing now. She doesn't post a whole heap of stuff, but
I was going to say she doesn't look like contest ready anymore.
No,
but she
just looks she looks athletic.
I was just going to say healthy sort of athlete kind of look.
Yeah, and she really evolved with the figure category as well. Like when she first started competing, she definitely had that that softer, rounder, not as hard look.
Wow.
This is one of my favorite looks of Candice. She's just phenomenal. I mean, from the front, you can just see, which I really, really like in the figure girls, the roundness of the highest part of the glute.
Yes.
And then the outer sweep. So it's almost like the glutes, they connect into the quads from the front. It's spectacular. And I think when you've got that, it is a complete physique, because your shoulder cap and your lats, they balance out with the quads and the glutes. And I think that's one of the reasons why she's just extremely hard to beat. That's why she's 7 times Olympia.
She's got quite sort of meaty quads though.
They're very meaty. I was looking back at her 2012 pictures. So I think if we come out of this and scroll down again, there'll be a comparison picture. Keep going. And it'll show you in 2012, like, she isn't big on the upper half.
Okay.
But keep going. No, keep going. She's very quad dominant.
Okay.
You got to see this picture. It's phenomenal. So she's just really evolved. The physique is just phenomenal. I mean, I look at the back of the legs there.
She's got many photos.
Many photos, I know.
That's the key to Instagram success, everyone. Keep posting.
Lots of content. You see, she's super athletic now. Tennis,
Jeez.
sport. She looks phenomenal. We maybe should have had this picture ready to pull up.
I'm trying to find it, but she's
I
just
promise you it's there. Keep going down. I want to show... There. Okay. No,
there,
that's not... No.
Oh, man.
Keep going. Oh, no. Sorry.
Oh, wait. This one? No, that's a little bit before and after. She's got some great photos of her modeling.
This.
Look at this one. Wow.
I mean... That was worth waiting for the scrolls.
Yeah.
Like, you can see in this picture,
wow.
she's got quads. So I wonder if she comes from an athletic background, maybe a sprinter, because those quads are powerful. But you can see, I mean, she's got development through the shoulders, but she's lacking in the lats, but she's still got that tiny waist. So, that's how far she's come, and what a superb athlete. A 10-year difference, 10 years. So that just shows you how long it actually really takes to get to this level. If you want to be an IFBB Pro League athlete, then you got to put the time and the work in.
Yes, absolutely.
100%.
Got to do it.
She's superb. So, she's definitely my number one.
Number one. And 8 times or 7 times?
Seven times.
Olympia.
Yeah. So superb. So I wonder if she'll ever give us a comeback.
I think she will. I think she'll be like Phil Heath, and she'll
so
make
Phil
a real
took
appearance.
like what, a year off?
2 years.
2 years off.
And he's coming back this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we're talking about female bodybuilders, but now like
we can give the guys a little shout out as well.
Phil Heath is I really cannot wait to actually see what happens there.
I think the Olympia is going to be fantastic.
Yes.
I'm super excited for it, despite know the 6 months or so that we've lost to lockdown and things. But it's going to show us which athletes are truly fully committed to this sport.
Definitely.
So it'll be interesting to see what is stood upon that stage.
I cannot wait. But yes, I definitely think that Candy should make a comeback.
One day.
Candice. Okay, you gotta get that spot back again, and it's gonna be amazing. So I can see it happening. But yes, shout outs to our favorites.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. And as you can see, the journey that this sport will take you on is just absolutely phenomenal. But it's a lot of hard work, and obviously Emma knows.
Yeah, but I started competing in 2013, so a little while ago, and it took me 5 years to get a pro card.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
see, I don't think I was even gymming at that stage of my life. I was only got
still
into
playing out in the street and reading books and stuff.
Well, yeah, but no, I was so it takes a lot of hard time.
It takes time. You've got to be persistent and patient. You've got to commit to the craft.
Absolutely.
But no, it's aspirational, isn't it? For sure.
Definitely.
So awesome.
And then our last pro shout out is Scarlett Holland.
Yes. Scarlett Holland, again, another UK athlete. I worked with her in the run up to gaining her pro card. Beautiful physique. She's an ex-dancer. So
Ballet,
she really
right?
understands the presentation and the importance of posing. I think she came to me probably about a year before she went after her pro card. And she looks,
Yeah, she looks
she's
good.
impressive.
Yeah. She looks good.
But she's taken a little bit of time out at the moment. I think she had some health issues. But she just like, she maintains her density so well.
Oh my God, I used to train at that gym. We're not going to be pulling that up online, but okay. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, she trains hard.
Yeah, no, she does. I've been following her journey for a while as well. And I think you said that here we go. This is what I wanted to bring up. Ballet dancer.
Yeah.
Let's say going from ballet physique to boom, muscles. Like,
yeah. But again, 10-year transformation.
Yeah, absolutely
so
amazing.
this level of development, shape, it's not an overnight thing. It takes a lot of time to build. But yeah, so she's got the presentational aspect, and she's really spent time, and I'm really excited actually to see how she looks in her pro debut.
Yes.
Because I know she has looked at those weaknesses, the areas that she maybe was lagging and needed to bring up. I watched her train really hard throughout lockdown as well. And she I think she puts on mass really well.
Good. Well,
she doesn't struggle too much. So I'm excited to see that as well.
I think also us being a sort of ex-ballet dancer on my side, and you've got a huge dance background.
Yeah.
You're so critical of your performance.
Yeah, your presentation, your performance, and I think we see the smaller details so much.
So you can see Scarlett's really just like work that in. I know. It's so crazy. Let's just quickly have a look at that one. Yep.
Woo!
That's so
Wowza.
nice straddle jump. So that's awesome. So good luck to you, Scarlett.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you when you get back on stage.
Absolutely, can't wait to see you. And then my last shout out goes to a lady called Sophie. Sophie is a fitness competitor here in the UK. Really little, but so nice and lovely. And she competes in quite a few different federations, but I know that she's also on the hunt for her pro card in fitness especially. She's got quite an extensive background in gymnastics.
I think I watched her. Did she perform? She performed at Two Bros, right?
Yes.
And
like myself and Kaleem, she's a huge Harry Potter fan.
Me too. I love Harry Potter.
Well, you should come with us. We're going to go to Harry Potter World.
Yes.
So that's going to be really good.
She's 25, so she's young.
Very young. Still loads of room for development. But I think, there aren't many fitness competitors here in the UK that really stand out. The categories that really take the cake are bikini and figure, and now wellness is starting to come into the mix as well, which is something that we'll talk about later.
We're definitely going to cover wellness.
But obviously fitness is something that needs to shine through a little bit more, and we need more athletes.
We've got some athletes coming through. We've just had Kamara Graham, who competed in Alicante in her pro debut. And sometimes you find with the fitness athletes that they lack the figure shape.
How do I spell Kamara? Kamara Jane.
Yeah.
Let's just quickly have a look at Kamara as well. Now that we're talking about fitness, I just want to say it's just so important. Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember her routine.
Yeah. So she did a debut at the Alicante show, and physique wise, let's have a look at one of her physique pictures.
Oh wow. Well done, Kamara.
We worked hard on that pose.
Wow.
But she's got a great shape development, and then combining that with the fitness side of it as well. She looked fantastic. So she came back from, I think she came fourth. Yeah.
Fourth place.
She's placed fourth. She knows what she needs to improve on for the next time she's on stage. She doesn't see the point in just coming back just to for the sake of competing.
I agree. Take time, grow, develop.
Yes, absolutely. So she's going to come back next year. We've already picked her song for a fitness routine, which I'm going to work with her on.
Nice.
So we're really going to bring that complete package for fitness and focus on the presentational side, the musicality, which I think sometimes in the fitness category, sometimes the girls can look a bit, because it's so athletic and acrobatic, they can just look a bit deadwood.
I agree. I think this is going to be another thing we're going to have to cover, because sometimes those fitness routines, they can really get to me.
Me too.
I'm too critical of it being the dance side of it. But,
but I think, it's exciting to bring. We'll cover wellness and fitness next time.
Oh, yes, I will do that. But definitely. So good luck to Kamara as well as Sophie. And
that's our shout out.
Yeah, everyone, UK athletes, well done. Amazing. So definitely. Anyway, have an amazing day, you guys. And we cannot wait to see you all again very soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.